not with the current leadership at EPA in Washington. And those kinds of core analytical ideas and work and numbers and that sort of thing is all generated deep in the clean air program, probably in the research side of EPA. But no, you won't. Right now, people aren't doing anything on climate in Washington or in the central part of EPA. The regions, I was happy to see my colleagues still call the team we call the climate and energy team, they're still using the word climate. That's a victory right now. What?
That's bold.
Yes, so if you put it in a context, it's a victory that people can still use the word climate. The notion that they're going to go back and make more conservative assumptions about, conservative meaning to your direction, realistic if you want to use that, and revisit this, based on things that Timmons is saying about real data, showing the problem is worse, whether it's methane or carbon or whatever. No, they're not going to go back and do that. Right now, they're just trying to hang on to the idea that we even have a climate program. The basic proposal that the OMB made was that they take away all the systems thinking type work that's going on in EPA and get it back to just straight Clean Air Act, Clean Water programs, air toxics, and very important stuff. That's what I did as a regional administrator for 80% of my time. But the 20% is the thinking part about new problems. They want to cut away totally. And what they're going to say is they're going to let the states do it. So to be fair to them, not say nobody does it, states will do it. I know enough about state dollars and state budgets and state staff and state capability to know, well, maybe 30 years ago when states had as much as 50% more people involved in their programs than they do today. That's how deep the cuts have been in the states. I think people realize over the last 20 years, the disinvestment in environmental programs in the states has been amazing. That includes New England. So there isn't that depth and capability and resilience in these programs that there used to be to do the kind of consideration and rethinking that you're talking about. There are disagreements amongst analytical talent about what you're saying. I don't think there's even anyone really eager to take it up right now. They just won't. They're going to try to hold on to what they have. Because every time the issue comes up, it's going to go the other way. It's like the social price of carbon. What they do, they just said, we're not going to do that anymore. Well, that's a big debate. What is the social cost of carbon number that was driving policy across all the federal agencies? That's gone. OMB just said, no, we won't take rid of it. So that's what's really going on. You need to appreciate that it's everybody's in the foxhole right now, trying to stick their head up. Nope, keep it down. Trying not to. Hopefully hang on to their little piece. I mean, one I heard today, very important program, it's called SmartWay. It's an efficiency program about how we move goods across America. I heard a story about 3 companies in New England doing incredible things in the SmartWay program, getting carbon reductions in the neighborhoods of between 40 and 50%. 40 and 60%, I'm sorry. Huge numbers, voluntarily, with a staff of maybe 1 person in each region and maybe 5 in Washington. Think about the leverage and all of that. That program is gone if they have their way with their budget in 19. And that's just a little program that gets great benefit. And speaks to your point about the sectors changing now, and the transportation sector being a big part of the issue.
So with that,